Hey guys, so I'm gonna read chapter 2 of Junie B. Jones to you. So hope you enjoy. All right, so chapter 2, just say right. After school pictures, we went to room 9. I put my head down on my table. There's no such thing as monsters. There's no such thing as monsters, I whispered to myself, 'cause my very own daddy told me. And he wouldn't even lie to me. Miss said for me to sit up in my chair. She passed out work for us to do. It was called printing our letters. Only I didn't actually feel like doing that. I tapped on my bestest friend named Lucille. Guess what, Lucille? There's no such thing as monsters. There's really not. And so a monster doesn't even live under my bed. I don't think, right, Lucille? Shush, I'm doing my letters, she said. Yes, Lucille, I know you're doing your letters, only I just want to tell you about the monster, 'cause he's not even real, right? Lucille said, right. How come you're not saying right, Lucille? Just say right, okay? Just say monsters aren't real, and I won't even bother you anymore. All of a sudden, Lucille did a mad breath. Now look what you made me do, Junie B. You made me ruin my big G. I told you not to bother me. She quickly grabbed her paper and ran to Miss to fix it. I tapped my fingers on my table, and then I turned around and looked behind me. I smiled at a boy named Crybaby Williams. Guess what, William? There's no such thing as monsters, and monsters do not live under our bed. Right, William? Right? William moved his seat away from me. I followed him in my chair. I'm right, don't you think, William? A monster doesn't live under my bed, does he? Plus, also, he doesn't make slobber on my pillow, does he? William slid his chair away some more. I scooted after him. Just say right, William. Just say there's no monsters under anybody's bed. And I will go back to where I belong. William picked up his chair. He carried it all the way to the middle of the floor. That's how come I had to carry my chair to the middle of the floor too. I sat down and smiled very sweet. Right, William? I'm right, aren't I? Only too bad for me, because just then I felt hands on my shoulders. I looked up, and it was Miss. I did a gulp. Hello, how are you today? I said, kind of nervous. Miss zoomed my chair back to my table. It was not fun. I quickly picked up my pencil. Guess what I'm doing? I'm doing my work now. Plus, I'm not even going to talk because I don't actually like anybody in this area. Miss tapped her foot at me. Love your shoes, I said. Her foot kept tapping. Only just then, a very great thing happened, and it's called the bell rang for the end of school. I hurried up out of the door. Then me and my other best friend named Grace ran to the bus together. Grace, guess what? There's no such thing as monsters, and I don't even have one under my bed. Right, Grace? Right? That Grace didn't say right. That's how come I grabbed her by her shoulders and I jiggled and jiggled her because I wanted her to say right. How come nobody will say it? Because I'm getting to the end of where I'm confused. That Grace took my hand off her. I can't say right because a monster could be under your bed, Junie B. My eyes got big and wide at her. No, Grace, I don't believe it. I don't have a monster under my bed, and neither do you. No, you wouldn't, she said. My big sister said that they can turn into anything if they want. That Grace looked serious at me. That makes sense, don't you think, Junie B? Just then, my throat got dry and my stomach got shakies. I looked out the window very upset, and I didn't know if I had a monster under my bed. That is the end of chapter 2. So, I want you to remember something. We don't ever put hands on anybody that we don't know, or even if it's somebody we know. We always want to make sure we keep our hands to ourselves, and we're always acting good, okay? So I will see you later. Have a good day.